Let's get the stream going. This is Manic Money Finance. How y'all doing? I'm Crypto Corey. This is the Manic Money Finance channel. You tune into one of the best crypto finance channels on YouTube. How is everyone doing? I want to just throw it out there. We're doing great. Doing great. A lot of big stuff happening this week, all right? What's happening? Oh, well, your boy, he's moving to Colorado, so I'm not going to be available for a little bit, about a few days time, not too long. Don't worry, I'm not going to leave y'all out, all right? But we're still going to keep the channel going. We're going to keep everything nice, right? Everyone, I want to give it, how are you all doing out there? How are we doing? Because let's get that positive energy up. Let's get everything going. The stream is starting to go. I'm here. I'm going to show you what's going on with Bitcoin. Everybody thought Bitcoin was over. Everybody was saying, oh, it's the bear market now. Oh, it's it. No. Guess what? Crypto Corey here has been buying Bitcoin. I've been buying Bitcoin this whole time. And they're saying, oh, what? Corey, what? You bought Bitcoin at 69,000. You're crazy. Folks, I'm here to show you that all the weak hands just got shooken out of the market, and I'm showing you the formula. What's going on? Here it is. Shout out to everyone. Shout out everybody in the live. Positive energy. Let's get it going, right? All right. Let's break it down, right? What is going on with Bitcoin? Looks like Mark just got here. Mark has not been featured on the channel just yet, but he's about to. Dog's going crazy here. Hold up. Just give us a second here. Yeah, what's up, everyone? We got Money Mark here. Money Mike is on vacation, so Money Mark, why don't you say what's up?
What's up?
All right, we're going to do the Bitcoin breakdown. I don't mean y'all to be waiting on everybody. We're going to do a quick stream here because we got things to do. I got things to pack, money to make, and not anything to slack on, that's for sure. We're breaking it down. Right, let's look at this the weekly chart. We're breaking it down on Bitcoin. One thing I am concerned about, right? We got to keep an eye on this. Look at how far price action is from the 21. The white line here, it's a little concerning because every time we get a little far from the white line like here, we get a little bit of pullback. Once again, a little bit of far from the 21, we get a little pullback. So, I mean, we are a little far, but, you know, these are different times, folks. We got inflation, crazy stuff going on with the economy. Gold's going to make an all-time year high. It's a golden year for gold, right? Golden year for gold. So, what does that mean for Bitcoin? Well, countries are buying Bitcoin, right? They see what's going on with the U.S. The U.S. continues to print money, but how are they going to back the debt? They can barely pay the interest on the debt. So what's going to happen? Oh, well, countries are looking for other currencies. Everything's tied to the U.S. dollar. So if the U.S. dollar goes down, what happens? Well, people are going to be running to gold. They're going to be looking for silver. They're going to be looking for commodities like Bitcoin, like cryptocurrencies, like blockchain. Folks, we're going to change your life. This is the Manic Money Finance channel. How y'all doing out there? We got anybody on the stream? Let's see there. Nope, no one's on the stream. But Money Mark will watch this later. Yeah. All right, so weekly, right? We were talking about this in the last stream. We're going to go through this quick because we got things to do. We need to close on Sunday. Weekly close is on Sunday, right? We need to close above the previous bull time bull market high, which is 65,500. That's the key level. If we close below that, it's not going to be good. I'm going to tell you that right now. As soon as you see Sunday, if it goes below 65,500, you're going to want to take your money, all right? Because it's going to get ugly. Now, right now, we had a couple of big fake outs. Look at those wicks. We talked about that last time. But right now, look at where we are, right? They faked you out. They shook all the weak hands out. And now it's popping back up, right? And really, come on, folks. Everybody on crypto YouTube, they're saying, oh, it's the bear market. It's the end. Seriously? 73. Like, look at this little. That was it? Like, that's all the movement? Oh, alert here. That's all the movement we're going to get in the bull market? You got to be like, you got to, like, that's it, right? What is that? Let's pull it. All right. Pull it! 11%. 11%. You really think that Bitcoin's just going to do 11% from the previous all-time high? Come on. The YouTube bros are out there saying it's going down, they're shorting. Well, guess what? We're taking their money. That's what's going to happen. All right, so weekly, we're still above the previous bull market high. That's what we want to keep a lookout for, right? What's going on with the daily? Daily, right? Now we're below that 21, which is a little sketchy. Actually, are we? See, this is what's going on. Let's get rid of this so you can see it. We need to close above the 21. As soon as we get that close above the 21, it's game time, baby. Right? This previous pattern that we were looking at, which is symmetrical triangle, right? It's going break back in, and as soon as it breaks back in, right? It's going back for the retest. Some could say it's a bearish retest, but I'm telling you, Bitcoin's gonna play some games here. What do you think, Mark? What do you think's gonna happen here? What do you think's gonna be going on with this market? You think that was the top 73,000?
I think we have gains until after the election.
Yep. About like what, 9 months you say?
Yeah.
That lines up because usually 9 months after the halving, we don't really see price action really go along with the halving until about 6 to 9 months later. So it's a kind of delayed effect. Look at this. Now it looks like we're getting a dump on the short term. So yeah, so we're in the daily. Let's look at, because I'm in the trade. I don't want to get you guys hanging here, but yeah, we're in the trade. So it's dumping down, right? What do we do? So we're gonna pull our fib, right? We're gonna go to swing high, swing low, and look for entry. It could pull back to 66,176, and guess what? I'm gonna add double my trade. Right now we're in the trade. We're down, right? We're down 120, 115 bucks. But if things go the way that I suspect they will, I will show you how to close a trade in profit every single. And not every single time, but I'm going to show you profit strategy that you're almost guaranteed to always be profitable. That sounds crazy, right? That sounds insane. These are cheat codes. These are literal cheat codes, and it's only a matter of time. I guarantee it. It's only a matter of time before they prevent you from doing this strategy. What I'm going to show you. We're just going to keep an eye on this, right? But we're going to go back to our breakdown. So check it out. See, look at my liquidation price, 0. That means Bitcoin would have to go to $0 for me to get liquidated. Ain't going to happen. All right? And as long as you roll with that strategy, 0 liquidation, you're good. So let's get back into it. Let's get it. We were on the daily. We need to get back above that 21 for me to remain bullish. And right now it's kind of looking a little scary. All right? And we still have 2 hours and 14 minutes. Now, you can go to your, I want you to go into your settings and select the countdown per candle. That way you can see how much time is left on your candle. Let's break it down to 4 hour. We're above the 21, right? And if we're going to be aggressive on this trade, let's get rid of these trend lines so you can see it. If we're going to be aggressive on this trade, we're currently in an uptrend, right, on the 4 hour. I'm expecting this white line to cross over the yellow line. This is what I talk about in every single live stream. This is the 21 SMA halt. As soon as we get a crossover, we wait for price action to come back and test the 21, and then it's go time. You put a stop below the 200, and if you get stopped out, I mean, the probability of this to play out is so highly likely. I show it to every single time we're on the live, right? See, it happened here. Crossed, came back, touched, and then boom, right? You can pay yourself, boom, pay yourself, boom, right? Now it's starting to drop below, which is a little sketchy, right? So right now, it's a little sketchy to be in trade. But that's all right, right? Because I'm going to show you, we got a lot of ammunition, right? I got $60,000 in this account. And if on 200x leverage, that gives me $3 million of buying power. So we got a lot of ammo. We're not going to use that ammo unless we really need it. We're going to roll with that zero liquidation price unless we absolutely need it.
Went up another 10 since the other day.
The what?
Went up 10 since the other day.
13K. I've done $13,000 in up 2 weeks.
Nice.
And so yeah, and this is, I'm gonna be completely transparent with everyone here, and I want to show you Money Mark here. Like, my actual strategy is almost 90% always profitable. You can look at my trading history.
Nice.
And this strategy it's crazy. I can't give it away on the stream. I can't tell you exactly what to do because you're gonna have to get into the Discord. You're gonna have to, you're gonna have to subscribe. That's what's gonna have to happen because, frankly, I can't give it away for free, right?
Nice.
But the trading history speaks for itself. Let's look through it. I mean, 169, $1,600. Oh yeah, two red. I lost $21 there. I lost $26. But right here, I made $5,000. Right, $5,000 on one trade. So, using this strategy, we might lose. Right, we might lose a little bit. But look at this. Right, imagine if you made $5,000 on one trade. Guess what? Are you gonna trade for the rest of the month? Maybe not. Right? You may be like, oh, I might, go climbing at Yosemite. Who knows? But this strategy is insane. It's crazy. I owe it to Master Friend. Check out his YouTube channel as well. Master Friend, the Crypto Lifer. I'm in this for life. This is Crypto Lifer. Content. This is it, right? So the 1 hour is losing the 21. That's cause for concern. But as you can see right here, it lost it and then it popped back up. Let's not get faked out because we still have a bullish trend here, right? So we still got a bullish trend. Just because it broke the 21 doesn't mean we need to freak out just yet. And if it does continue to drop, guess what? We're not going to freak out. We roll with no stop loss. That's another thing. We don't have a stop loss unless we're doing traditional finance. But with the Leverage Mastery program right here, we don't use a stop loss. Why? Why don't you use a stop loss, Corey? Well, it's Bitcoin, right? And just like I showed you in the beginning, we roll with a zero liquidation price, meaning Bitcoin would have to drop to $0 for us to get liquidated. So as long as, say you get into the trade, right? Things go south. You're not happy with how it goes. Well, guess what? Is Bitcoin going to $0? No. You just got to wait. Right, and you have a massive dump. Now you're sweating. Now you're down $1,000. You want to get out. You just want to get your money and get out. Well, guess what? Now we add double the amount to the trade. Now, see, that's why we have leverage. Leverage is not meant to make you rich. Leverage is a tool to get you out of a bad situation that when things didn't go right. That's the only reason you should be using leverage. You shouldn't be using leverage to try to make a bunch of money, bring your liquidation price up to $62,000, and all of a sudden, oh, I lost $3,000. Oh, I don't know what. Oh. You didn't do the math. You didn't go and calculate, oh, my liquidation price would be here. If it drops there, I lose my money. No. Use this to your advantage. Wait for the high probability reversal and get out when you can get out. I have a video about that. You can check it out on the YouTube channel down below. I'll show you how I went from a $1,400 negative position and cashed out in $80 in profit. I longed at $73,000 and I got out in profit at $67,000. How is that possible? Well, you're just going to have to watch the channel to find out. That's how. So, 1 hour below the 21. Right now, I mean, if you trad guys, I would probably just get out of the position, right? You'd be looking for an exit. 33 minute, still doing the same thing. And these moving averages are getting tighter. 15 minutes, see, as we get down into the smaller time frames, these moving averages get tight. And the stochastics are pointing up, all right? We're almost done here. So 7 minute, right? The lower time frame, shorter time frames are showing us something that's going on. It looks like downside, right? So this is curling down. RSI is pointing down. You don't buy when the RSI is pointing down like this. This tells me we're gonna dump, right? So if it's gonna dump, what do we do? Okay, right? It's gonna dump. Where's my buy, right? Because I'm already gonna look. We're gonna pull from the last impulse, right? Swing high, swing low. And I'd be looking at 65,230, and I'm gonna add that to the limit order, right? We're gonna go in, right? 65,000. What is it? 730? I said. 230. That's a 618. I'm telling you, you don't even need to go by the strategies I'm saying. Like, you could just buy 618s, 786 retracements, and then sell right as you become profitable. You're going to just make money like that. This is not financial advice, by the way. Nothing I say or do should be misconstrued as financial advice. Options, securities, assets, and basic options, securities to assets. They all come with risk, and they're not suitable for everyone. So I would advise you to consult with a financial advisor. My results are not typical for each individual, so I would not say that this channel is not for financial advice. That out of the way, I'm going to show you that we're profitable. We're going to add a position at 65,230, and we're going to add just as much as we had before, 50K. I'm going to set that limit order right there and let it ride. If it goes there, then boom, it gets filled. Where is that? Let me look at my open orders. Yep, that's right there. Okay, so we can see it. It gets added to my position sitting down there. And that's at the 618. So if it fills, it fills, and then I drop my position back to the 618, right? And now it's just profit as soon as it bounces from there. All right. Well, let's see. 3 minute, yeah. 3 minute reclaiming the 21. So it's playing games, right? It's Tuesday. Tuesday, usually we see our weekly low, right? Monday is a bad day for trading. Tuesday and Wednesday are my go-to between 7 and 11 o'clock. If you can't make a trade between then, well, if you're not using leverage mastery, I would get out. But the leverage mastery, what I'm going over, we run with no stop loss, and we add to the position. We keep high amounts of ammo on the side. What do I mean by ammo? We don't use all of our money right off the bat, and we roll with a zero liquidation price. And as soon as this starts creeping up to higher numbers, well, that's when we look at mitigating. All right, mitigating. What do I mean by mitigating? We add double to our position, dropping our position down into a level where if we move up 0.5%, we're in profit. That is the cheat code. That's what I'm telling you. You don't ever have to take a loss ever again unless you want to claim it for tax purposes. Hong Kong, China, they approved the ETF, right? They're going live. Anything you want to add to this, Mark? I mean, we kind of went over a lot. Oh, let's look at Bookmap. What's going on with Bookmap real quick? What's Bookmap telling us?
Just thinking about lowering average costs and things.
Yeah, average your position. That's the cheat code right there. And a lot of people don't even understand. They don't even think of that. Like, they're leverage trading Bitcoin, and they this is the thing. Like, they go into MEXC.
It's good if you have enough ammo left, but if you end up being overstretched, it can be bittersweet.
So how do you get overstretched?
Spending too much on one trade without saving your ammo to the side.
And I'm gonna tell you the secret right now. Right now, I'm gonna show everybody, any YouTuber, any guy or any gal, anybody on YouTube telling you to go onto a leverage platform exchange and to touch this button right here. Look at, and as soon as you see someone doing this, almost slide this, almost slide it to the right. They don't do any math. They don't calculate. Oh, where's my risk? You know that person. I'm not trying to crap on anybody here on YouTube, but you know that person knows zero about trading. Zero. This little slider right here is how you get wrecked. That's how you get wrecked. You don't have any conscious. You don't like. I'm gonna only risk 1% of my portfolio and slide it to 1%. No, like you have to do the formula. I've gone over the formula. We can go over again, right? Let's go over the formula real quick so I don't leave you guys out. But we're gonna go over a formula which calculates your risk using the percentage of the stop loss. Right? I can find it. No, I'm going to just go off the top of my head. So we're going to use, say if you have a $5,000 account, right? Typical traditional finance would say that 1% of that account can be risked. So was 1% of $5,000? $50, right? So now we take our $50 and we use the number of the percentage of how much we want to lose of that $50. Well, that would be 100%. So now we take $50 and we times that by 100, all right? And now you've come into TradingView and you've set up a 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio, right? And you put your stop loss, I don't know why that disappeared real quick, but you put your stop loss in an area, say like right below this last candle, and your percentage on your stop is 0.22. So we take 50. I don't know if, hold on, let me see if I can pull up the calculator so we can do this with you guys. I haven't used the calculator on here, but I want to bring it up here so we can do it together. Calculator. All right. We're doing this live time. This is how you do risk. You're not going to take the slider. I want to risk 1% of my portfolio. You're not going to go over here and, slide it to 1%. No. All right. We have $63,000. We're going to calculate what's 1% of $63,000. Well, we could just say it's 63 bucks, right? And we're going to risk $63. So that's going to be multiplied by 100. That's the percentage that you want to lose. So we lose this full 63%. Now we take this, right? We take our stop loss percentage, which is 0.22, and we divide this number by 0.22. That tells me I can risk $28,636. And when it drops to this level, it's going to stop me out at $63, which is 1% of my portfolio. That is the formula right there. If you're trying to only risk 1%, and I only take trades with 1-to-3 risk to reward ratio, meaning if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose only 1% of my portfolio. But if I win 3%. So that means when I want to enter this trade and I only wanted to lose $63 at my stop loss, I'm going to put an order in for $28,000, $28,636. That's how we calculate the stop loss. That right there is going to take you to another level beyond any of the YouTube bros are going to show you. No, they're not going to show you that, right? They're not going to show you how to save your money. But with Bitcoin and you got crypto with such volatile assets, running with a stop loss, you're going to get your stops taken out. If anything, if I'm going to suggest anything to anybody that's watching this right now, don't put a stop loss. Instead, just put a limit order, because that stop loss will get filled and then it will run up to your target. So, yeah, we're going to keep this one short, right? So we're going to be in the profits, right? We're going to go down the 1 minute. We're front running this crossover. We're going to get the golden cross, right? Right. That's a cool trade that we could put in right there, and you can just look at that for the SR flip retest and be in profits, right? We have a limit order. We talked about layering in the 618. We talked about mitigating. Anything else we should go over? I don't really go over the news because, I mean, show me the charts and I'll tell you the news. I think that covers everything. If you like what you see in this channel, don't forget, subscribe down below. Post a comment. If you got any questions, like, post them in the comments down below. I'm here for y'all, right? Money Mark's here for you too. Like, we're in this game together. We're doing this live time, right? This is one of a kind, once in a lifetime opportunity, folks. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right. With that, I'm gonna head out.